Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Hi, I'm NISHA.
I'm Nicole.
I'm DANI.
And I'm Hannah.
And this is
The Vegan View.
Cheers!
Hey guys, welcome back to The Vegan View. Today we are doing a Taco Bell taste test and showing you all of the vegan options they have there and specifically how we ordered it to make it easier for when you guys go to Taco Bell. But you may have noticed we have a different host today. Yeah. This is Devyn. DANI is on maternity leave for a little while, so Devyn is going to be filling in for us for a little while. And she is an amazing TV host and Instagrammer. She's vegan, of course, and we're really excited to have her. So do you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. This is so exciting. I've been wanting to be on The Vegan View for so long. My time has come, you guys. I'm so happy about it.
You're more qualified to do this than we are.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
We're all equally qualified. But anyway, so I'm vegan. I've been vegan for about 4 years now, and I went vegan 110% for the animals. Everything else is an added bonus, but I find the lifestyle to be so fulfilling, so rewarding, and so fun. You know, you become more experimental in the kitchen, you become more adventurous when you go out to eat, so I love being vegan, and my goal is to show people that veganism is manageable and easy and simple, even if you're traveling a lot or if you don't have a lot of time to cook. So yeah, I just hope to inspire people to eat more plant-based foods.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Well, I'm very excited because I've never had Taco Bell before as a vegan, so let's dig in.
Your life is gonna change.
I know.
I'm literally
So
kind of shaking and sweating right now.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
so excited.
I love Taco Bell. When I first went vegan, my boyfriend and I ate really badly before, and so fast food was like our lives. So that was the first thing I did was I researched how I could eat. Yeah, we could eat Taco Bell fast food, how we could eat El Pollo Loco is another one that we love. So there's so many options. You just have to do a little research.
Yeah, and there's so many YouTubers who have done like veganized Taco Bell versions. So definitely check out their
DANI
videos.
being one of them.
Yeah, I think Supreme Banana has a series where she veganizes stuff like that. So we're gonna help you guys out and give you some options that you can have at Taco Bell.
One thing that's really cool about Taco Bell too is that they have quietly and slowly become, quote, the healthiest fast food chain out there.
Really?
They're reducing their sodium by 15%.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so they're making an effort to provide healthier options. Of course, I would never say Taco Bell is a health food, but it's nice to know that you can eat vegan there. It's filling, it's yummy, so yummy, and you know
flavor.
it's healthier than,
Right.
yeah, so that's cool.
I didn't know that.
Because
That's
sometimes
awesome.
all you can order on the road is like French fries.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have this and know that this is like a safe place to get vegan food from.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys want
Let's
to
do
start
it.
with?
What should we try?
Yeah, what should we start with?
Can we start with this classic burrito thingy?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it?
Okay, so we got a 7-layer burrito, and it has beans already. So we did no sour cream and no cheese. We added potato.
This is my go-to order at Taco Bell.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ashamed to admit how much I like going there, but it's really good. And the 7-layer burrito,
Is the best.
Yes.
So
Okay,
excited.
I'm so excited.
I love it.
I've also never tried the Diablo Sauce. I'm excited.
How much did it
yeah.
cost?
Oh, this was $3.49.
Cost effective. Okay, what sauce are you trying?
I'm doing
Diablo.
the mild.
I'm gonna do
I'm
the
doing
mild
milds.
and work my way up. Even
Oh,
though
you
I
guys
want
are smarter than me.
Even though I want to go. Yeah, you're like
I'm going for it.
Yeah,
you're
that's
like spicy
brave.
challenging yourself.
I know.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers!
This is so good.
Do you like it for
This
real?
is like a burrito that I could make at home, but I don't want to. You know.
You don't want to?
When I get home, I just want to like take my pants off and do nothing.
It's
So
crazy.
this is appropriate for me.
It's crazy how like fresh it tastes to me for like being a fast food burrito. It tastes like fresh in a way. You know what I mean? Like I know there's processed stuff probably in it, but it still just tastes like healthy almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to feel like you would if you were to have a Big Mac and fries at McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely
true.
not.
I love the
Yeah.
addition of potatoes. I would have never thought to add potatoes, but that's genius.
Ugh, it adds the perfect like extra texture.
And heartiness makes it more
spice.
filling.
I love the way they season their potatoes there. They're
like
super
crispy,
flavorful.
like
yeah.
home fries almost.
Yeah.
They're so good.
What
do you guys
update on
think
the
about-
hot sauce though? Yeah, if you put that on the food, that's all you're gonna taste. So
The mild is more like tomato-y.
I
and
love
it has
the
like
mild.
just a hint of like those spices like cumin.
I'm gonna try the
garlic and
hot.
stuff.
I've never
I'm
tried
gonna try the hot because the mild was, you know, not my style.
I'm gonna try mild.
I'm too much of a baby to handle anything above mild.
That's okay. There's
The
no
hot
pressure.
is hot.
Oh,
I just put so much hot sauce on mine.
I think I'll stick to mild.
So we got the mild Diablo and hot sauce because the fire sauce is not vegan, we were told. So they're all pretty good. I would say mild is not spicy at all. It just tastes kind of like tomato sauce.
The Diablo is spicy though.
Okay, I'm gonna try that because I don't
Do you
think the
wanna
hot
rate
is spicy at all. Did
we
you splooge all over the table?
I got really excited. Okay, what would you guys rate this on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
Ooh.
We're also very hungry right now.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think like if I wasn't that hungry.
But I do know, because
But
I've
it's
ordered
still
this
that good.
before, and one of the other things that we got is a go-to for me, and I just know that like I'm always satisfied with it. So I just I like don't know what I would do to improve it really.
The potatoes I think are really cute.
They're
too.
so good.
What would you give it?
I would give it, I agree, a 9.5. I like it. I told you guys this is my go-to order, so yeah, I think it's delicious.
I'm gonna give it a 9. It was awesome.
I'm also gonna give it a 9, but I would give it a 10 if you put the Diablo sauce on it. Just because
Oh,
I like
yeah.
really. I mean, I didn't even think the Diablo sauce was that spicy, but I know like not everyone. Okay.
I couldn't taste for like a full minute after that.
Well, I eat a lot of Indian food, and
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my favorite. I like that sauce. I'm gonna put it on everything.
You're right though. I
like
should
the
have
mild.
warmed up to it, like because my taste buds were like, "Whoa,
Yeah,
what
you
did I do to
definitely,
you?"
like,
You
why?
went right into
I
it.
did.
Cannonballed into it. Yeah. Go big or go home.
Right?
That's Nicole. She's intense. So now we're gonna try the chalupa.
So for the chalupa, we did no beef, sub beans, no sour cream, and no cheese.
So the chalupa is like a fried shell.
Yes, and it's like kind of crispy and fluffy, and
My favorite seasoning
it's my
is
favorite.
fried.
Yeah. Cheers. Oh yeah, Joy didn't even cheers.
I know, I'm like
excited.
dying to dig in. Cheers. I
for
feel
it.
like this bread or shell or whatever reminds me of like pita bread.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I used to love the chalupa with like sour cream on it, so I'd probably get vegan sour cream at home and put that on it myself because that really like takes it to the next level.
Yeah.
That's a great point. We were talking about that too. How good all of this would be if you got a vegan cheese. There's NISHA and I tried one at Expo West by the Honest Stand. Is that the brand? And they have a nacho cheese that is phenomenal. It tastes just like your classic ballpark kind of nacho cheese.
Yeah.
So you
That would
could
be
always
so
do that
good
if
with
you're
that.
if you're like, I have to have cheese and sour cream on my tacos.
I have like a really good nacho cheese.
I really like the shell. I don't think I ever ate chalupas before I was vegan, so I didn't know what to expect, but it's really good. It's like a little crispy. But the thing about Taco Bell, I feel like, is all the flavors are very similar,
Yeah.
whether you get it vegan or not. So
I feel like the potatoes would be so good in that, but I'm not sure if it's an option.
I think you can add them to
you can add
everything.
to
yeah.
anything.
Then
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
add some potatoes in there.
Or guac.
And guac.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. We should have added guac to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in retrospect, do that.
Yeah.
Add guac for sure. I feel like the shell, it was really yummy. I really liked it, but I would feel less good about eating that than I would if with the 7-layer burrito because
Yeah, 'cause
it
it's
It's
feels
fried.
very decadent. Like you can feel like it's like oily and like
Dense.
fried when you bite into it. I
Yeah.
think that kind of takes away from like the freshness of the other ingredients.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so I feel like I didn't like it as much as the burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
But
give
it was so good still.
What
Yeah.
what do you give it?
I would give it an 8. I agree with you guys. I feel better eating the 7-layer burrito. I'd probably go for that over the chalupa.
I think I would give it a 7. Just because I already don't love going to fast food places in terms of like my body and like how I
Yeah.
feel. So I'd rather not have that like
Yeah.
fried. Like
Totally.
I don't know.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
I give it an 8, but since I used to love the chalupa, I would definitely go home, put my own cheese, my own sour cream on it, and just deck it out with hot sauce, and then it would be a 10 for me, just because it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 7 as well, just because, yeah, when you bite into it, it's like that greasy taste. And for me personally, I like when there's not that much fried, but I do like fried food.
I do too.
It's just like a little soggy for me.
Okay, what next? The pizza?
Yes.
So for the Mexican pizza, again, we did no beef, sub beans, and we did no cheese blend, and then it says fresco on the ticket, but you said to make sure not to use the term fresco when you're ordering, right?
I've noticed that when you do use that, they might not always know what that means, and they might not remove the cheese if there's cheese on it. So
I've heard that too.
I've had better experience when I say no cheese, no sour cream, and Devyn actually did a great job ordering when we ordered this food because she said we all have severe dairy allergies, so we can't have any dairy in the food. And that actually, I think if you're just like upfront about it, then
they brought over the manager and they're like, here, take over.
Yeah.
And he was so
So
good.
nice.
So
And
nice.
So nice.
Yeah, I found that when you explain what you need and what your diet is like, they're willing to accommodate at any place, not just Taco Bell. You just have to be able to communicate and like be pretty clear about it.
yeah.
Well, I work in a restaurant too, and I know that from working in restaurants, they're really particular about allergies. Like if you say allergy, they have to take it seriously because it can be a liability.
Yeah.
So that's always like a good little trick if you're just trying to make sure that, you know, your bases are covered.
Right.
This one looks pretty.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Did we get this with Pico de Gallo on top?
Yeah.
We did.
I don't think that comes
That's-
that way.
Yeah, so that's the fresco style.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
way
sure.
cuter like that.
Yeah. Mmm.
That's my favorite thing.
Pico de Gallo, 100% get it on
Yeah.
that.
And now
It
I gotta
makes
douse
it.
this in
That's
hot
so
sauce.
good.
It wouldn't be as good
I'm
without
surprised. I was not expecting to like this one.
Me either, yeah.
I was like, this looks plain. I'm gonna
That's what I was
not
thinking.
like it. But no, yeah, it's really good.
I've actually made something similar to this in one of my wedding days.
Oh,
And it's like one of my favorite things to make. I want like 8 more of these.
me too.
Okay, what would you rate this?
I would give it a 9. This is something, instead of just like a side of chips, I would get because it's a little bit more filling and it has a lot more flavor, but it kind of reminds, you know, if you want that like crunchiness of a chip,
Yeah.
it gives you that satisfaction.
It's really satisfying.
Yeah, and the pico is so good. I'm so surprised at how like just simple tomatoes, onions, and like a little bit of cilantro can really make something taste so much better and different. It does taste different than like the other things we tried.
Yeah, so like I said before, I was not expecting to like the Mexican pizza, but it was really good. The Pico de Gallo definitely does make it taste different. I think if I were to get it again, I would add lettuce and guacamole just to give it a little bit more. But I surprisingly really enjoyed that. I would give it an 8.
I'm going to give it a 7. I agree. Guacamole would be so good on this, just texture-wise. It's really, really good. I just feel like there's other things I'd rather get.
I'm gonna give this a 9.5, and I would give it a 10 if you put the Diablo sauce on it. Because I just love that like crunchy, and I love the beans, and then I love like that taco sauce on top. And then, as my dad always says, if you add pico de gallo to it, it's always better.
Yeah.
He like loves pico de gallo, and I was thinking about him the whole time. I was like, why does he order this? So good.
The pico would be really good in the burrito,
really
too.
like
to break things
fresh.
up.
If you had like follow your heart mozzarella at home, you could like chuck it in the toaster oven.
I know what you're doing later.
Yeah.
So yeah, 9.5, but 10 with the Diablo sauce.
Okay, so we actually did order a Crunchwrap, but we didn't get it in the bag. We should have checked. But just for you guys, because I know the Crunchwrap is really popular, how you would order it is, again, to do no beef, sub beans, no sour cream, no nacho cheese, and then you can sub the sour cream for guacamole. He said that was no charge, which is kind of a cool thing. And a lot of people online seem to think that the guacamole wasn't vegan. I read someone on Instagram say that they thought it had mayonnaise in it, but apparently it doesn't, right?
Right, it's certified vegan. If you go on the website and you check Taco Bell's ingredients, they list everything out, and it will actually say if it's certified vegan on Taco
Yeah,
Bell. So
and that's like on their website, they're required by law to be like
Yeah,
explicit about
Yeah.
their ingredients just because of allergies and stuff like that. Oh, my dreams are crushed.
I know, we're
Here's a
sad.
picture of it.
Yeah.
I do have a recipe for it on my channel if you want to make one at home. It's an older
Yes.
video. I'm really like bleach blonde in it, but we'll put it in the description.
Going vegan made her hair turn brown. Don't do it.
Also, I'd like to add, you guys, the Crunchwrap, if you add potatoes to that, dope.
guac.
So
And the
good.
guac.
So good.
Yes.
I'm like kind of ticked. We don't have it right now, but it's fine. It's
I
fine.
know,
Should we
that's
go
the
get
favorite.
it? Let's just go drive
Let's
and
just
get
go back
it.
and
We
get
have just like a cut to a drive-thru experience.
So this next one is inspired by Mommy Tang, and she used to do a lot of like fast food taste test
Mukbangs.
videos. Yeah, mukbang videos.
What's up, Tang Gang?
What's up, Tang Gang?
Everyone's like, what's up?
So I tried this from her video, and it is my absolute favorite thing. I get it every single time I go to Taco Bell, so I'm excited for you guys to try it.
Okay, so again, we did no beef sub beans, no cheese, no red strips, which are like those little tortilla strips. Add potato and sub guacamole for sour cream. I bet Pico de Gallo would be good in there too, but it already has tomatoes. And add red sauce.
All right. So the nice thing about this is it comes with salsa too on the side. So it comes in a shell, but then there's salsa on the side, so you can like dip the pieces of the shell into the salsa.
That sounds very good.
Yeah. So we should just scoop a little bit onto each plate and then grab some chip
Here,
with our pretty gold spoon.
because you want to make sure that you get the beans and the rice and
to the door,
all the stuff that's like down there.
Oh, there's rice in it.
Yeah.
Yum.
So it's a layer of rice and beans, lettuce, tomato, potatoes, guacamole, red sauce.
I thought it was just lettuce, and I was like, I'm not excited.
No, girl, you know me better than that.
I know, I was confused. I was like, why did she order us a salad? I was like, felt kind of betrayed.
Yeah.
I know everyone says like iceberg lettuce isn't good for, I mean, it's not bad for you, but it's like not the healthiest, but I love it, and I feel like it's definitely not bad for you.
Crunchy and delicious.
I love adding it to everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of sweet, don't you think?
Yeah.
Sweet?
Like it has like a sweet, crunchy, watery something.
Huh.
You don't think so?
I get what you're saying.
I don't know. I've never, I think it's just
Have you ever just eaten a whole head of rice?
Not to us.
I like to eat raw potatoes.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god, if you see my face when you said that, I was like,
So I just.
This used to be my favorite thing when I was a kid. I just thought it was like so impressive and like cool
Like a
whenever
taco
salads
bowl?
came in a shell. Yeah.
yay. Okay, we won't cheers this one because it's going to be a disaster.
Messy.
People are gonna be really upset. They love our cheers.
Oh, I know. You guys really love our cheers. So.
Do they really?
No,
They don't. No.
It's more fun for us.
Yeah. Cut us some slack.
I'm so excited.
We're like, someone doesn't want us to do it. We'll keep doing it.
Mm.
That's very healthy.
The actual chip part is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like this better than their actual chips.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had their chips.
It's very like light and flaky.
But
It's
you
one of
know-
those things. It's like a bowl, so it's better if you eat it by yourself because you can like make
Mix
sure you
it
get
all.
a little bit of everything in each bite, and it's just really
Like
filling.
if you're on a road trip for a while and you haven't eaten a vegetable in a couple days, this is probably going to be really refreshing. But I wouldn't like go to Taco Bell just to get that, you know?
Me neither.
To be fair, I feel like that has a lot more lettuce than most of the time when I order this. Usually it's more like rice and beans. And they also put way less potatoes than normal in this.
Also, I think just like Nicole and I got most of the lettuce.
Yeah.
I can see what you mean though. When you mix it all together and you have like a little bit of everything with this as like your little scooper, I can imagine it's like really good. Like
Yeah.
that.
She's
What
like,
do we
I
give
can
it?
imagine it, but I don't.
I give it a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite. I feel like it checks all the boxes for me because I get something crunchy with the shell. I get to have like chips and salsa with like the salsa that they give you on the side. It has lettuce in it, which makes me feel like it's kind of healthy, and I don't feel super guilty about it.
Well, yeah, and
it's my favorite.
you have to eat on the road like a lot.
I do,
So
yeah.
this is nice to have as an option. Like, I usually only go to Taco Bell. I've never been to Taco Bell as a vegan. So this is probably really nice if you're on the road a lot and you want to eat a vegetable.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably so refreshing.
Sorry.
She's like, I hate it.
I thought that the salad itself was pretty yummy. I liked the salsa. What? What?
Hannah's like, she's like, everyone liked it.
No, I'm just kidding. You guys don't have to like it.
No, I did think it was really good. This is the salsa that it comes with is one that I have never had at
Me
Taco
neither.
Bell. Yeah, but I really liked it. The only thing is when I eat Taco Bell, I'm usually getting it because I'm in a rush, I'm driving, like it's late at night and I'm trying to get home or whatever it is. So eating a salad or a bowl with like a fork while I'm also trying to like
Drive,
steer
yeah.
and be like a good driver
Yeah.
is not ideal for me. So for that reason, I think I would give this a 7. The taste is good, it's just not as easy to eat.
Okay, I give it. I'm gonna give it a 6 or 7. It is really good, but I think it's like, why are you going to Taco Bell? Are you going for their reasons? Why? Like if you're going for their reasons,
Did it just get darker in here? Because someone's throwing some shade.
No, but like when I go to Taco Bell, it's because I'm like, let's do this. Like I remember being in Napa with my friends after a wedding, and we had some wine, and we're like, Taco Bell. Yeah. That to me is like kind of fun, and what the purpose of Taco Bell is in my life. So for that reason, I want to like go all out. I want something that's like really decadent and something I wouldn't normally eat, because I go very infrequently. So I want it to like matter. But this is definitely something that's good, and like you said, like if it's something that you haven't had a vegetable and you want something that's like kind of healthy but still really tasty, fast, inexpensive. I mean, this is $4. Yeah. $4.19. So it is really great for the price.
Mexican pizza.
Just kidding.
I was like, whoa.
No, $4.89.
It's actually $5.
It's between 4 and 5. I think it's good. It's just not what I would order.
What else did I forgot? I wasn't listening. I give it an 8. I like lettuce, and it was good.
I like lettuce.
And Hannah's my friend, and
I don't. I'm so personally offended that you don't.
No,
like my
I
Taco
actually
Bell
was like
order.
thinking about it as everyone was talking. I was like, it's not that bad, and like I kind of want to eat more of it. And then I was just like, maybe I could go and eat this more often.
I feel like you hit the nail on the head though, because when I eat Taco Bell, it's because I'm actually in need of a healthy meal. I'm on the road, or I got home really late and I haven't eaten anything all day. But if I'm going to Taco Bell with girlfriends, like after having some wine, like for sure I would do the burrito,
not driving
the
though, because
chalupa.
we don't drink and drive.
No. The chalupa.
I was in an
the
Uber
burrito,
after
or like the
we were-
Crunchwrap.
Yeah.
That would be like what I would get.
Yeah.
So there's like difference. I guess it depends on what you're looking for.
No, but I would give it an 8 because it's refreshing, and I don't know, it is nice.
Yeah.
I kind of like
There's
it.
something about cold,
like I'd rather
crunchy.
have that than the chalupa.
Yeah.
But
me
my
too.
favorite one is like the burrito, and it would be the Crunchwrap.
But the lettuce with the hot sauce is really good. Like the cold, crunchy, a little bit sweet lettuce with like that hot sauce that's like kind of spiced and
I love good. I like lettuce.
Last but not least, we got some cinnamon twists for dessert, and those you don't have to modify. They are already vegan, and they only cost $1. Milady?
Thank you. Ooh, smells really good. It's like a churro smell.
Yum. Are we cheersing?
Yeah,
Toasting?
let's toast.
Let's do a toast with the.
Nicole was like.
Smell. Yum. Are we cheersing? Yeah, let's toast. Let's do a toast.
Because I was thinking it doesn't smell like real cinnamon.
It doesn't?
It does, but it also smells like something else, so I was like,
What does it smell
I'm such
like?
a food nerd. I'm like,
She literally was just
I'm like
smelling it for
sometimes I
straight
can
30
try to
seconds.
tell what's
like,
in
it
it by
has
the smell.
notes of
All right,
cinnamon.
cheers.
Cheers!
Oh my god, it's so good. Love.
So crunchy.
Ooh, it's really
It's
good.
so good.
Mm. Yum.
Have they always been that good?
I don't remember.
I don't remember this.
Yum. I
Yum.
like these.
I love the texture. They're like
You know-
crunchy, but then they melt in your mouth, kind of.
I like that too.
They're not too crunchy.
I heard that they're made out of pasta.
Really?
I heard they're made out of
What?
fusilli, but I don't know if that's true.
I think they're just fusilli shaped.
But I heard that they're
They're
actually
really
made out
of
fusilli.
fusilli.
Yeah.
GTFO. That's
Oh my
funny.
gosh, we need
I'm
to
Give
not
me
wait.
some
sure.
more
I'm not
pasta.
sure.
What?
So this is technically Italian food. That's funny. I
I'm
would
gonna
get
Google
that.
this immediately.
I mean, it looks a lot
It
like
does.
fusilli.
It does look like it's like air pop.
Yeah.
Pasta.
Yeah. I don't know if that's accurate. Don't quote me on that.
They're so
Fact
good.
check.
You want it?
Jesse, we would have shared with you, but they didn't have anything with peas. So, so we didn't get you anything.
Leave a comment below if you want to see Jesse on camera. He won't come on camera.
peas.
But
Eating peas. Peas mukbang.
we're gonna have a
We'll
peas
have an
taste
interview
test.
with him of how he films the Vegan View, and we'll have peas as the taste
Hey.
test. I'm losing my mind.
This is just
What are the cinnamon twists?
I'm like,
made
ah,
of?
it's so funny. What did I
What
say?
are the cinnamon twists?
this
made
is just
of,
gonna be
you know?
filled with peas.
Oh my god. Next time.
There's
Like
the
3
rumor
bags
of
of
See if
frozen
anyone
peas.
notices.
Oh my god. Yes. We're gonna need like 4 bags to fill it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does anyone else want to eat this?
Oh my god.
You all hated on that salad so much, so
I
don't
know.
even try to eat it.
You guys, we're checking to see if the twists are actually made out of pasta. Let's see.
I'm on beta.
They are, you guys. They're made out of pasta.
That can't be real.
There's
You guys
a
were basically
picture.
looking at a picture of an,
We'll
a French
insert
fry
it.
fryer
with pasta,
pasta
in it.
in it.
No. That's insane.
Jazzed up cinnamon pasta.
Who thought of that? Someone was definitely smoking the devil's lettuce.
But if you no.
the devil's lettuce. It goes like no.
If you put a piece of pasta into a deep fryer, this
Yeah.
is not what you would get. There's
No,
something else.
it's cooked. If it's cooked, not like a dry, crusty piece of pasta, but like
Oh.
a fresh one. You know.
No,
My mind is blown.
I need to leave right now and go deep fry some pasta. Like, I'm too curious.
I don't think I think they do something else. Maybe it's not even made out of. Maybe that was a lie. Who knows?
But they had pictures.
Science.
I know. There
Pictures
were
never
pictures.
lie.
Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. Good on you, Taco Bell, for having a dessert that's 100% vegan and delicious.
I'm
And
gonna,
only $1.
I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10. Really yummy.
10 out of 10. Love.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, just because I like salty things better. But they're like, she cute.
She is.
She can stay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys order anything different at Taco Bell, or you know, something like some cool menu hack that we didn't discuss, please let us know. I want to go to Taco Bell right now and try everything out by myself so we can eat it all.
Like, you don't want to share with us? Rude.
No. And be sure to check out all of our individual channels and Devyn's Instagram. Check out our Facebook group. We have a lot of fun there. Tell us your favorite vegan junk food. Please don't say hummus and carrots. And we'll see you guys next time in a new video. Bye.